I do not eat. I convert. Oh, command not found. What do you mean? There you go. Typo. An ace attorney. Man, I really want to play the Max Machina, but at the same time, I have to need to really. Dude. Man, I already said that before. It's just conflicting motivations. Conflicting motivations. And it's bad. Anyways. You know, today, I hate today. And let me say why. It have a weird reason to hate today. Today, I installed like with a freaking giant amount of energy. Way too much energy. It was on another level. But that amount of energy was kind of like torture. I was in like some kind of torture with so much energy. I felt like I was gonna explode. I was like that for hours non-stop. I couldn't stop being so energetic. The game's taking a while to open. I'm just gonna keep talking about this until it opens. But then, oh, it's opening now. But then, I think I ate some sugar or something. This is why I hate eating things to like help me improve my mood or something, because it doesn't always work. I ate sugar and then I just plummeted. I thought I was gonna die. So yeah, continue. Too loud. Yeah, I was just like struggling. Like I really was trying to not freaking stop functioning. Like today was very tough. Very tough. I slept today for multiple hours. But like as soon as I came home, I just became a brick. I fell asleep. It's incredible. Anyways, the game. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fall asleep playing this, so my eyes are still burning and I am now lost on what the heck. I guess it's just like a whole new testimony. Yeah. It's the whole crystal sphere thing. You're trying to explain how do you find a crystal sphere and everything. When I reached the Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. When I reached the Dusky Bridge, she was already gone.
Hold it!
So, you went to the Burning Bridge. That's right! To meet Iris! She actually flew to get to me. The least I could do was meet her halfway. Oh, the friend that was not at the bridge when you caught her, you say? I guess she went back to Hasakura Temple. She's a girl after all. She must have wanted to look her best. It must be lovely to live in the fantasy land of Flora's mind. Actually, it's so depressing that I can't even walk up to the energy to the point. So, what do you do next? I was so worried, so I frankly searched all over for her. So you searched all over for her? She was flying pretty high, you know? I thought maybe she slipped on her landing and got hurt. Hey, it was more than possible. Also, when headed out to the shack the first time, I was snaking on a banana. Most players threw the pill away somewhere around there, so you know. What if she actually slipped on the banana? Well, Gonshu did slip on a banana. Can one guy really be this stupid? So, did you find any signs of her so-called auntie? I don't really remember. I keep on falling over myself. I'm kinda lost it for a while there. You fell over yourself? Yeah, the snow was deep and there was even a banana peel out there. Yup, there's stupid and then there's lollipops. The short of it is that you didn't find any signs of her landing, correct? Then what happened next? That led to me finding a beautiful crystal sphere, half buried in the snow. Half buried? Sitting in the snow, if you look at it on top of it, it was pretty hard to spot actually. I mean, it was dark out too. I'm impressed. You did well to find it. No matter what you may think when you look at me, I'm a pro, a genius security guard. I used a pen light I borrowed from my company to help my search. It sparkled really brightly as if it was saying, "Here I am" to me. Doesn't it look very much like the crystal sphere on Marius' hood? But that's not it. This is the only thing missing crystal sphere. We need to remind you that she was not wearing her hood tonight. What are you saying with this pen? What are you even saying? Hold on. A pen light. Oh, it's like a pen with a light? Pen light. It's just a very dim flashlight, I think. Looks like a button. Look at really bright as if I was saying, "Here I am" to me. So it sparkles very bright. And so that it was simply wearing a spare hood. Each known is assigned to their own hood, and they are assigned only one. I don't know anything about that, okay? And Iris is special, alright, dude? Usually still a spare hood. I'll forgive her. He's killing us nowhere. Isolation for a day, it seems. However, this crystal sphere was found near the bridge. That is a fact. If it didn't come from a hood, where could it have come from? That is a question I need to answer. After all, who else could have lost a crystal sphere tonight? Ah, that's so freaking bad. Let me confirm this one last time, Larry. The reason you thought out this was Iris are the hood and this crystal sphere, correct? I just remember something. I just remember some spoilers about what happened here. That I'm not gonna say, but it's crazy. I don't want to believe it. I feel like what I thought previously was crazy, but this is crazier. Are the hood and the crystal sphere, correct? That's right! My god is never wrong! I met that whole bikini the next morning. And your crystal sphere was still there, safe and sound. Indeed. He was wearing it in this very room earlier today. This case isn't going to end with a fight. Exposing the obvious contradictions in the testimony would be easy. But if I fear that all that waits us are further mysteries. Gotcha! Larry. Tonight, there was someone who lost a crystal sphere. There was? Who? Who was the stupid idiot? Mr. Lister's need. The mentor to a stupid idiot. The victim! I have a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar looking chrysosphere. Hey! That's my photograph! Give it back! Oh! A chrysosphere like that is quite easy to find. I have one just like it in my brooch. That's completely different. This is a brooch that's completely different. They look nothing alike. Exactly. In any case, please take a look at this. There is the victim's staff, found at the scene of the crime. Oh! The chrysosphere! It's gone! What? 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 This one is me! If anyone jumped or flew across the prison night, it certainly was not Iris. After all, she was not wearing a hood. More importantly, the chrysosphere found at the landing site was not hers either. That means the one who flew? Yeah, I have a very... Wait, you're gonna say... No, you're not gonna say that right now. Drop the sphere! Where's the victim? Mr. Lister's No freaking way! We are actually going there! I was hoping I was wrong or something. That's a freaking... That's what I was remembering just now. Because I played this game like freaking maybe 10 years ago or something like that. I played this game a long time ago. Like replaying it again, like I was thinking Iris is... No, Dahlia was so crazy that she actually jumped to the other side. No! No freaking way! Why would this old woman jump to the other side? But here's a plumber. She was probably already dead by this point. No, she was definitely already dead, but wait, what? Yes, because there's blood on it. So how do you freaking have a dead body do this? This is insane. It all goes back to that samurai. It's still samurai case. I hate that we're here now. A fool almost at another fool. And a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected. You can do that! I saw it! Yes! And this chrysosphere, this is nothing more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? If it's not that, I guess you realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth. Iris' name was in her room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Pearl. To find Pearl. Oh my god. No, I don't want to go to this route. I will have to go through all my notes. No freaking way. So the footsteps, what if the footsteps are not Pearl, but Elisa's name? That's crazy. What? No, because we saw Elisa's name actually, like 9 o'clock or something like that. We saw her and then we saw Iris. Yeah. Therefore, the sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all. So footsteps is too much. Miss Francisco and Carmen. The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns. Why are you pointing at me? Mrs. Chrysosphere was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. That's a crazy burn against her. Judge just fails to believe this has nothing to do with the case. The Chrysosphere was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder. After the murder? There is blood on the Chrysosphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. I can replace it there to throw the investigation of the scent. Which is the certain reason that it drew a ridiculous sketch. What? You mean... I'm the killer?! Are you Joking aside, just when did this crystal fear appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe this is related to the case. She makes a valid point. This is stupid. There is no evidence that Elizabeth left Hasakura Temple that night. You know what? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna prove. I don't want to look at my notes right now. I want to like get somewhere first, but like you are forcing my hand. Let me look at my notes. So where is the list accounted for? The last time we saw her, where was it? At 9:12 p.m., Elise's is looking for Pearl. Pearl is missing. Exactly! She's looking for Pearl at 9:12 p.m. However, if somehow this causes fear, didn't mean to do that. I opened the wrong thing. 9:12 p.m. Elise's is looking for Pearl. Then I see Iris. Fast forward. Bikini says she went with Maya and Iris to the temple. This girl contradicts what Iris. Well, this girl contradicts what Dahlia said. There was some out of mercy. I like the supposed to take turn. So I mean, Bikini didn't see Iris, but that is saying only Bikini was there. The hand now is supposed to attend at all times, but they never actually started training. Yeah, it's not there, Shanti did it. Bikini said she did start. I don't think Bikini Murad. This was probably not a direct quote. There's no mobile was used here. Elise can't use as no mobile. So Elise's knee isn't accounted for as standing at 9:12 p.m. Anything will have happened. Do you have any signs that you moved like in the crime scene or something like that? The bell rings. Arisa said that at the beginning everything something to the possible that Elise was killed around 10 p.m. But I still don't have someone barrels. So I like 10:30. Why does it have to be 10:30? Oh, because Aris went to the inner temple on the snowmobile. I said pearls, but it could be Elise. So there is what I really was thinking of. There is a point where, based on the image, we can see in the course record. No, we see these footsteps. The footsteps were here after the snowmobile came back. But they were also after it left. So it has to be after it left. And I guess Iris said that she went to the inner temple of the snowmobile at 10:30. So the footsteps are unaccounted for. The footsteps are unaccounted for. And my way of saying that it was Pearls, the footsteps belong to Pearls, was because of process of elimination. It can be Iris because she's in the scene of the crime. I just already in the inner temple. Pearls is the only possibility because I mean Elise is dead. But let's say Elise was not dead at this point. So I'm gonna write down I will rule out Elise because she is dead. But if she died after 10:30, then it is possible it was At least. Okay. For pearls. But then that would mean that you have to go all the way to the other side. Like, where would you be killed? Where would Elise's name be killed? This has to be Maya's mother, though. It has to be. Um, but then why wouldn't her mother recognize her own daughter, you know? Anyways, I really should quit eating candy. I also know. I mean, like, it's like it helps me in the moment, but like in the long term, it's just bad. And sometimes it has like been giving me the opposite effect. Oh man, I don't normally eat a lot of candy. I just do it because of my job. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can stop now because I got promoted, so I'm not gonna be doing something where I'm required to always be with energy. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I'm just thinking about what would it mean if it is like how does this make sense time wise? Because we have between 10:30 to 11 p.m. for Elisa's team to be spotted at a courtyard by Bikini. So is there enough time for the mother to to be done? I feel like this is something they're gonna bring up later. And like the big thing is how would she be killed? I mean, let me see the autopsy report. Loss of blood from stabbing the back. So she was stabbed in the black a la spy, a la French spy. So let's say she was looking for Iris. She crossed the bridge and on the inner temple. So got behind her and stabbed her. After she was stabbed. So to go from the Sakura temple to the bridge, let me see how long that will take. Because I have the time it takes to travel from one place to another. It takes 15 to 20 minutes to go from Hasakura to the Dosky bridges with them. So like 20 minutes. So let's say she died. Okay. So let's say it's possible in February 7, 10:40 p.m. It's also possible that Elise was killed around the same time because it probably took like 10 minutes, not 20 minutes. Wait, what? Yeah, my bad. 10:45. It can be later than 10:45. So the bridge goes on fire. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but the body is thrown from the inner temple to the other side. I really need to make a copy of my notes because this is like I'm gonna change a lot from my notes with these revelations. I'm not a fan of how I just remember things right before they say them. Like I wish I could be like completely blind, but I just keep on remembering things. Oh, I have a picture of the murder here. The CG of um, Iris trying to remove the sword. Is this the broken sword? Why is she screaming in TCG? Like, is she dead? Because she died from being stabbed in the back. And she was definitely stabbed before going to the courtyard. We know that's because of the sphere. See, like things like that. That's crazy, dude. So at 10:45, she was killed. Shortly after, her body is thrown to the other side. Like here in my notes, I say, Iris or die fucking travel through the burning bridge and gets flying? What the fuck? I always said die because nobody did this. This is crazy. Yeah, that's like I actually didn't remember this. That then here comes today, and all of a sudden I remember. Oh, actually, it is this body travel to the other side. I didn't remember that's the they're gonna use, and that's so ridiculous. That's extremely ridiculous. I mean, it's incredible that usually Phoenix is the one bringing up these ridiculous theories, but this time it's Edgeworth. And this is actually what happened. It has to be. Yeah, so it is going to the temple at 10:45. Skill. The body traveled back. You have another 15 minutes. You checks out. Because the body will jump to the other side of the bridge. That will save you some minutes because it's not like you are walking to the. Well, you have to walk to the other side. Unless it's a teamwork effort where Dahlia or. No, Iris. I'm gonna say Iris because, I mean. Let's say Iris is stuck on the other side. Because we are not seeing Iris, we keep seeing Dahlia right now. So Iris is actually stuck on the inner temple. Maybe she killed. Maybe she killed Elise, and then she throws the body on the other side, and Dahlia comes to pick up the body. After Dahlia picks up the body, she brings it to the courtyard. I don't know, for some reason Iris. No, because we see Iris in the courtyard too. I mean, maybe that's not Iris. Maybe that's Yeast Brown or something. I don't know. But it doesn't have the hood, so like we can't say she lost a hood anymore. But she did lose the hood. Because Dahlia is found without her hood. And Iris is also found without her. It's gonna be found without her hood. Like both of them don't have a hood. But Dahlia was supposed to have a hood. You see, like there's so many things I have to like think through again. To like update my notes with this information. And I can tell you, this case is like so complicated. This is why I hated this case the first time I played it, because I didn't take notes. Like, you just have to take notes here. This case gets very complicated. There's like so many moving pieces. Too much that relies on what happened at this time or that time. And that's pretty cool, but like damn, this sucked to play the first time I played it. This time it doesn't suck. Well, I don't like that it's been taking so long, but I mean that's just what happens. Like I am busy. Like it's unfortunate because like previously I was doing cases back to back, and as time passed, I just got more and more busy, so I can't do that anymore. I definitely not gonna finish this in one setting because I mean it's a pretty long case. But even if it was not that long, I just don't have the time. So yeah, I already spent too much time with these notes and trying to figure this out. So yeah, I mean, it's just let's just say it makes sense. Like that's why I'm here. I'm trying to figure out if the time makes sense, and I think it does make sense. But it's kind of pretty Wow, it's pretty like into the money or something like that. Anyways, I mean, you could say that Dahlia used the snowmobile to travel to the other side. What if Iris threw the body and then Iris also jumped to the other side? That's just too freaking crazy. And then the game's gonna say that, oh, that's actually what happened. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's what I'm gonna be like. So, this game is insane. This case is insane. Like, what the freaking. This is gonna mess your brain. Especially because most people are not gonna figure out that there's two. That there's Iris and that there's Talia. They know that there's two already. They have seen Dalia before. Or maybe they're gonna forget about Dalia. They're gonna think, oh, that was an isolated case. It's not gonna be important. And then they just forget completely about her. I think that's what happened to me the first time. Maybe not. But people are people are gonna play this and they're not gonna be able to tell that, oh, there's two, or that, oh, Dalia is not here at all. Like, this is just Iris. Like, why would Dalia be here? That doesn't make sense. That's what people will think. So that just makes the case so complicated. More is gonna be revealed later on, but like, it's still very hard to figure it out. This is like, I feel like this is the hardest case in the entire game. And I think some people said that there's another case that's harder than this. No, there's no way. This is the harder one. Like, I'm not getting stuck on this one, but there's so much nuance and so many things like that. That's just, it's too much, dude. It's too much. Like, if you mess up in any of these details, if there's something you forgot, or there's something you failed to consider, then you're gonna be stuck. That's just how it is. This one is complicated. However, I'm gonna come back to Reno. So how this case's fear can be proven to have been betrothed before the victim was killed. There is no way. You're not gonna prove it was. See, I came up with the whole theory, and now the guy's trying to say, oh wait, actually, what if they were killed? They were killed. Trying to think, what if? No, that doesn't make sense. Also, how would you even get this to the other side? Let me think about this, because she's not gonna have it on her body. This is a staff. If she's dead, she's not gonna carry it around. I kind of just want to wing it. Oh man, how does that happen? I don't want to consider, oh, it was dropped before the victim was killed, because that doesn't make sense. You have blood in there, so it has to be after. Like, the staff could be the real murder weapon. Let me see. What if this was the real murder weapon? He was stabbed with it. Or werewolf that left the staff. The staff. Maybe the staff was used to knock her down. Then she was brought to the other side. Why would you bring the staff around? Where did you find this? Where did you find the staff? Well, I have no idea where did you find this. Maybe it was like at the scene of the crime. It doesn't have anybody else's fingerprint, so it can be. It shouldn't be used to like kill her or knock her down, knock her out. It shouldn't be used for that. I mean, it makes sense that she will go to the other side holding the stuff. She will get killed with the sword because what else in here could be the murder weapon? I was thinking a knife, but like, I mean, let's try to like restrict ourselves to the game's boundaries and information and say, hey, the only pointy object we have here that could serve as a weapon is this. That's the only one. So, like, her being killed will lead to some blood to splatter into the sphere. But then, like, where does the sphere go? See, that's the part I can figure out. Like, how does the sphere end in the... The sphere is on the bridge. The stuff is in the courtyard. That one wasn't a rush. But no one was holding the stuff. I'm just gonna wing it. I'm not gonna try to figure this out. Then this case is going to transform into something else entirely. Your response, Mr. Edgeworth. I want your final opinion on the disposition of this crystal sphere. If this is not related to the case, then this witness what you call will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time. Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth. Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place? I'm gonna say no, but I think the answer is yes. No matter how I look at this, it's not possible. It is certainly strange that the crystal sphere was found near the bridge. But perhaps it is just a corpse of the killer. Well, Miles Edgeworth seems to have nothing further to say. They are left with a choice. The course is no reason. What is this? Hey, Eddie! You're the defense attorney, aren't you? If it was Nick standing where you're right now. If it was Nick, do you think he'd give up? No, he'll find the truth, no matter what it took, no matter how crazy it seemed. Right. At this moment, I am standing where you should be. Which means there's only one thing to do. Think like you. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving this case. Nice. You will do what? The look in your eyes. Remind me of Phoenix Bright when he's cornered. That should come as no surprise. Because right now, I am Phoenix Bright, and I am indeed cornered. Who did you to present your evidence, Mr. Edgeworth? Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder. Dropped before the murder. Dropped before the murder. I guess maybe it makes more sense if it's dropped before the murder, but this is getting stupid. Let me see the crime picture. It was found in the bridge covered in blood. It is possible for the blood to only fall in the sphere after it fell. I mean, it is half covered in snow. I will say the evidence is that Elisa's thing was carrying it the whole time, and she was in the courtyard. She carried it to the courtyard, no one else had it, so I feel like maybe that's the evidence. Half covered in snow though. Snow from 10, yeah, mental checks out. I think this is it actually, because it stopped snowing at 10:50. So how will it get covered in snow? Well, I mean, that's when the body was found. It was at 11. The murder could have happened before, but yeah, I guess I have two options here. I don't know which one the game will buy, but I'm gonna go with the staff, because the staff I feel like it sounds more plausible. The response is so kind of. Let's go with this. Okay. I guess I was completely wrong in both theories. Loss of blood from a stab in the back, so it is possible for her to not have died or carrying a sphere. Like, that's semantics, doesn't prove anything. I mean, she could have dropped it on her way to the bridge. Can I say that? No. I can't say that, but I feel like maybe that's what happened, that she dropped it on her way to the bridge. Which will explain why it's half covered in snow, because it was dropped while it was snowing. I guess it was snowing the whole time too. I don't want to just show this unless, like even if I can connect it right now, I think they have to be like that. So. And you're showing the crane photo for a reason. Can I try to show this? Are you gonna bullshit me? Because it is what I was trying to say, right? You're gonna emphasize, oh, it was half buried in the snow. So it was dropped while it was snowing. I'm not gonna show the freaking crystal sphere, because that's the freaking, what? No, I shouldn't have to tell you this. I'm gonna tie this to the freaking weather data that shows that it was still snowing at the time. Okay, there we go. That's like one mistake for this game. Excuse a sphere. It was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right. It hadn't stopped snowing, then it wouldn't have been getting over. The snow would have totally covered it. That's all I needed to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear. What? When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing, even if it was ever so slightly. It's snowing? On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. I hate you. I hate you. I hate. What the fuck is wrong? I shouldn't have to tell you that it was half buried in the snow. I should tell you that it was still snowing, and you should connect the dots that, oh, I am trying to say that it was half buried. Because, hey, guess what? There's many possibilities of what I could be saying here, okay? Nothing here is extremely plausible or obvious, so of course I'm exploring other options. The last thing I will try to do is the freaking showing the pearl, and when I showed the pearl, I was winging it. I didn't think that was gonna work, so this game is gonna do some nonsense, okay? They're gonna do this again. I know they're gonna do this again. Because there's a reason I didn't like this case. It's because they did things like this. I know they did it over and over and over. And it's hard to know if they actually did it because I was also sleep deprived or something when I was playing this the first time, so... Ah, man. Alright. On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. From earlier today, there is no snow on the victim's body. Oh! I mean, weather data. I mean, the body was moved. I mean, there's blood. Whatever, dude. Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder. What? Order! 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 On the night of the murder, the victim didn't go to the Disco Bridge. And there, something occurred that caused the staff's crystal to come loose. What could have that been? The sphere. There is some blood on it, isn't there? Allow me to represent the possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of the Dusky Bridge. The murder didn't take place in the Hasakura Temple courtyard. When you fool pursues such a foolish piece of absolute foolishness. Just who is the fool? And which part of it is so foolish, Miss Moncada? Have you been paying any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? Your sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hasakura Temple courtyard. That's not exactly true, now is it? To put it more precisely, what you saw was, I really like how cocky he is, the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body. That's the same thing! No, it isn't. You said it yourself. Very little blood is actually lost. The moment of a blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body, it would be when the blade is removed. If that statement is the truth, then those keepers could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding. You're forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth! Rizzo's Nin's body was found in the Hasakura Temple. On foot it takes 50 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hasakura Temple. I already went through this. It makes perfect sense. You mean to see someone carry the body all that way? I have made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. I just need to prove that my version of the bed is also perfectly plausible. Now, if the defense is ready, the court would like to have an explanation. Please show us the method by which the victim's body was carried to Hasakura Temple. I'm gonna show you a crime photo and hope you figure out that the snowmobile was used. On that snowy night, there is one way that the body could have been moved. The snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used at night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murdered weapon. We could have also been used to carry a body. Order! Order! Oh! This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth! You have dug yourself into your own grave. What do you mean? The only one who would have used the snowmobile was the defendant. That's true. Just the one who moved the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin? You are too late, Francisca Monkarma. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation. But what? Where was the victim, Elisa Rusnin, really killed? If her body was moved, whatever for? And finally, just what does this image mean? Do you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it. This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he will never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands fair on this point. Edgy, thank you. That settles it, then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances. Right. I seem to have fulfilled my part of this. It is just as I thought. Francisca Monkarma, you make a wonderful partner. Excuse me? There was one reason, and one alone for me being here. To expose the darkness looking in this case, and then pass it on to brides. Really? That's what this was all about? You could have just told me that from the very beginning! I wouldn't have had the Francis Wimpy Miles Edgeworth! I don't care about what you do. I don't care about what you were here to do. This was my chance of finally crying you under my heel. A shame that your chance seems to have slipped you by. What a shame! Oh, Fancy! This is all your fault! Such a terrible witness! You're up front to all the legacies that stands for Animal satisfaction! Poor guy, dude. Animal satisfaction! She killed him. I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the questions it raises. Have his words here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in this courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed, eh? I am counting on thorough investigations by both the defense and the prosecution. And with this, the rest is up to you, right? Court is now adjourned! Can I please stop talking like this? Oh my god. Talking like this is a bit irritating. To talk like this. Imagine talking like this for 1 hour straight. 4 hours straight. A bridge to the turnabout. Instead of saying bridge to the turnabout, you say bridge to the turnabout. Anyways, you basically put a T all the time. It's annoying. Part 3.1 Investigation. You lost, Francisca. The haunted clinic! Yeah, that's epic. Amazing. I have to stop myself because I know that was gonna sound weird. The haunted clinic! Yeah! The haunted clinic! Let me talk normally. Let me talk normally, because he's already dude. Talking so much in weird ways really kind of just it sticks to you. It's kind of annoying. It is just it's very annoying to read all of this. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I am glad to play as Phoenix finally because now I can just talk normally. So yeah, I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mian Fei, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding his horses here when in its pages. Are you writing a poem? Why are you being so poetic? Talia Hathor. What I have read, I don't want to believe. This written here, this isn't the Talia new. What? After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But if you dated Iris, I don't believe that, but that would be crazy. I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, my head is on fire. I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable, and I know that they will be able to help me with him. Somehow. 2:43 p.m. February 9. Let me just write it down. Because we're gonna learn something important. I think we're gonna be able to cross the bridge here. Sorry for the spoilers, but I'm just gonna say it because I don't want to pretend we are not going to, whatever. Let's just put it here, okay? February 9, 2:43 p.m. Everyone I know is getting sick lately. I don't know what's happening. I see a bunch of people wearing masks. There's a zombie virus going on. I am next. I am not next. I am immune always. Where still I get this? The haunted clinic. But why didn't I get to see Mr. Hotel? What the heck, dude? I need Mr. Hotel in my life. I'm back. Right. Are you sure you are well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Maybe Viridian, in order to speak. Viridian. Ming is an artist. Viridia. Interesting. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. What's your temperature now? Only 100.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Ashworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. Oh, it's contagious. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shishito did not deliver the deadly blow. Which there must be another sword hiding up there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about the thing, Paul! I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll leave my code! Thanks again, Ashworth. I'll handle things from here. It's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is... O'Brien's background, naturally. You mean Irish, sir? I have the feeling that we have met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Ashworth. I appreciate you outright. Take care. Guess I should get moving too. Why? You need to be somewhere? Yeah, we're gonna get to work on this bridge, Paul. Bring something up so we can get across to the other side. Whoa, what are you doing? That's right. I still stuck over at the inner temple. Well, don't you worry, Paul! As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gonshu. No problem, Paul. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off! Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. In the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Still Ashworth's music. Uh-huh. Why didn't you? After what happened? That makes no sense. Like you don't have it right now? Huh? You said no one's here. Larry! Laurice! No rise. I should be hiding here. Guess I'll try again later. Yep. It's a pretty nice thing to say. But they're still alive somehow. That's true. It's beginning a bikini. Ugh, I've got a thing of the kittens. Here's the famous Eagle River. I got to try out its rough rapids the other night. They say it has a really strong current. And they weren't kidding. It's both powerful and fast flowing. I was dead lucky. I mean lucky not to be dead. Coming down is a cinch, but going back up doesn't look like a walk in the park. Let's keep bridge up there. It's amazing how clear you can see it from so far away. And so I suppose saw everything through the shack's window. The much light gets down here, so it must be pitch black at night. It said it was probably illuminated that night because of the bridge burning above. Okay, that's enough. Sakura Temple for every night has Sakura Jam. Come on, please! It's for our sake, I swear! There's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high strong. I'm thinking about the heroine here! The heroine in my book will make you famous! Ah! Enough! Enough! A fool's fool who foolishly accepts the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Bright? Huh? Me? Wait a second, I don't know you. You are, Ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up and you want to cream me over a name? Francie! You can't do that! Francis, like you're married. Oh, poor Francisca. As we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip at that loser. Whip at that horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not. I'm not on the brink of anything. I am also not a horse. Come on, Nick. Tell her, will you? That she needs to model for my new picture book, the Francis Whippity Whip Trip. Ah! Before you ask me to model, learn to give this semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. I don't care what anyone says! I'm telling the truth! I saw what I saw! She flew! I'm telling you! Whoosh! There's like to do with the red underwear! What? Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize! That's Superman. Off he goes. It's amazing how the lot has changed with you in the past year. Finished, right? You see the main hall from here. Wonder how the headline is holding up. Oh wow, it's an inkling of human kindness, I sense. Ow! Don't you causing other people pain with that sharp tongue of yours? Something compared to the pain you cause with that leathery whip of yours. I love that taste of it. He is so impressive gate. Compared to the grandeur of the main gate of Von Karma Estate, it's but a pet door. Just like really idyllic. I guess idyllic or idyllic without the snow on it, don't you think? Not the snow? Don't make me laugh. This is but a light dusting where I come from. I'm bringing things up just because you think I'll never get to see it for myself. It's a quaint Rirabel Tower. I would have thought that something this horrible was about to happen when Ari sang the lights out of bed at that night. We'd have to know what the thing was used for on the scene of the crime. Let me see the description. Basically the same. I don't see any differences. An outcropping near those bridge has blood on it, came from the bacon stuff. So that changed. About character descriptions. An old friend, sent to be number 1 at the department. At the defense attorney's office? Is in the prosecutor's office? So this is foreign judicial assistance now. Ah. German the 13. Okay. Doesn't seem to have any spiritual power. Victim of this incident, picked up out of her age, Larry's station. Oh, she can still be possessed, that's why she's wearing the hood. You can also be possessed. The bad back really bothers her. She has amazingly powerful spiritual abilities and she can read your thoughts. Maya's older sister, a maternal mentor in life, love, passed away 2 years ago. Went to the forest but is now trapped there. I still think you smile, I see, finished right? Or perhaps not at all. That's why you will never defeat me. Sorry to burst your bubble, but I don't recall ever losing to you. It's
It's time for us to settle this once and for all with the one final showdown.
Looks like she mentally blocked out my pictures of her from her memory. That's funny. I love it. Let's talk about people. Okay, about... You just want to say that with everything? How about myself? Can't say that, okay. How about Maya? You were talking about the knock. Okay. And we're playing it around the same time. Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right. I set my perfect win record, naturally.
Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? She's 19, she used to be 18, I think.
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
I see.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Franziska was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 15. Father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Karma. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he is gone from this world. He's just in prison, he's not dead. Then tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father.
Phoenix Bright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal. Let's start.
In truth, I was shocked. I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Ashworth. Come to think of it, Ashworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well.
But Ashworth told me something very interesting, you know? He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I'm here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy-weensy pieces all the better.
It's probably the fever, but she's so pretty hostile that it's almost kinda cute. You're finally realizing? Yeah! Franziska, my beloved. Ow! She was smirking.
No smirking!
No wiping the sick!
The foolish fool! Doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool.
Ashworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Bright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only. To pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer eggs, you know? Yeah, she's cute. Dude. Yeah, the fan service. You know, that was really actually a response to the fan service. Like, maybe the fans were saying, oh, well, she's kind of cute when she's so mad and, I don't know, acting like that. Like, I guess I'm supposed to be intimidated, but, like, this is cute. Anyways. No, my thoughts, just something I read online, definitely. I am also sick, I guess.
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did made it a very interesting bridge, you know. I told you to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
No. The only thought in my mind was, I have to get across. And just stop sucking around.
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Conscious said it let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's got to be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. I guess we have nothing to talk about. February 9 has a quarter blah. Oh no, that was a sigh. Okay, I gotta make it work. That was one long sigh. Since the beginning?
Oh my man! I didn't know you were here! How are you doing?
You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I? I let Miss Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Miss Elise? What did I think about it?
There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too.
Little girl? You forgot? You mean Pearls, do you?
Yes! I got frightened too! She hasn't been seen since that morning after the incident.
Pearls?
She's missing?
Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Well, Elise was looking for her. Went up running into setting was in search for a speech challenge, kinda like how we skip with my friend about okay, this is the same as before, I think. We couldn't go to the bathroom with this, and when I came into these walls. I'm not sure if that's the same as before, but it probably was. It's not a comfort story. I have to admit this, yeah. Suppose if I don't ever come here, there must be some all these new things. There you have. I haven't seen like this was how this really all depends. Oh wow, it is 70%. Some of this looks a bit old, but some of this a bit still hard to remember seeing one like this in Korean village. Because they have some members now. Then says, well, this is right. Look at that. Okay, you only remember come first. So now, wow, the power this is great, yes. Okay, I am done examining all the things I have already seen before, which has nothing new to show me, so save here, and then we go back, and then we go, I guess, hello, look at my badge. Look at the dead body. Immaterial. Okay, good for you. Well, show me. I don't want to show you this.
Honestly, it's like the end of the world.
It's not a good thing, that's for sure.
But then people have the goal to call this kind of scribbling by the name of art.
Huh?
If there's a sort of standard you need for an artist's taste, I could be a pop diva.
Sure. But what about the contents of the picture? What do you make of that?
It's everything the end of the world.
Okay.
This gives us fear. It's not from a demon warding hood, but I would guess it was serves a similar purpose.
It's not from a host, I guess it really is from Mr. Sting's staff.
Look at the blood on it. Oh, poor Miss Elise. At this photograph. Look at this photograph. Oh yes, those are snow mobile structure, right? I do nothing anywhere. But there's only one set, which means the rider went out while it was still snowing and came back after it had stopped. That's really the only logical explanation, I suppose. Oh, it's basically the stuff. Because the sphere really is missing from it. But the sphere was found near Dusker Bridge, right? Yes, even though Sir Mystical person has a cool temple that entire evening. Chichichito! Maybe my husband playing tricks on me. Me, Iris could never do such a wicked thing. But they proved it in court today, didn't they? That this sword wasn't that modern weapon. That's what they were saying, yes. The burn is aside, though. And sort of what I saw was this blade stab into Mr. Sneaks' body. I forgot how it was proven that this was not a modern weapon, that this was placed later. I think it will be something about how when you pull it out, this way it's going to start to bleed a lot more. You have something to do with that. Yeah, I think that makes sense, I guess. And I don't entirely remember, but I feel like I somewhat remember. I remember enough. Wow! That's an even wording quote! Everybody's are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you know? That's why we always wear this for protection. Iris gave this to me on the night of the murder. But then I went and fell into the river and got this nasty fever. But maybe if I were to wear this suit, it would make my fever go down faster. I don't think so. Moods and spirit power have nothing to do with each other. Way to crush a man's soul. That's funny. Of course, yeah, that's just a photo of Felice. How about this? Wow! Look at what you have found! That's a master of the current channeling technique, Misty Faye. So this woman is Maya's mother, huh? It's been nearly 20 years since Mystic Mist disappeared. Apparently, she intended to pass the torch on to her daughter. Her daughter? Do you know who her daughter is? I myself am part of a branch family of the Fae clan. But even I am not privy to that kind of information when it concerns the main family. The Genos seem to know Maya standing within the Fae family. Can we talk about the map you gave me? Or was it at least... No, it was Iris that gave me the map, I think. About this Victor, What the whole thing? Directos reported times away in the past, but it was insistent this time. Iris? Oh yes, Iris has to be the you know. I have to believe. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get tired, shouldn't be tired, dude. Come on, I already slept. It's a very important visitor, you know? I'm one of her acolyte. Jeez? Do you know her or something? The friend is synonymous with the current channeling technique. Therefore, she must be a spirit medium of great power indeed. Looks like Bikini is in the dark. She doesn't seem to know that Maya is the daughter of the Master of Brain. So you don't know Mia Faye. What perils? Oh dear. I wonder where this little thing has wandered off to. You are 9. I wonder if you are like at this point the same age as the kid we saw back when we saw him. Just somewhere near the main hall, that's for sure. First I lost Maya, and now perils. How much more pain is this case going to cause me? The rest of this failure is giving me a killer migraine. You don't know him, have you seen Dick? Dick. It's all my fault, isn't it? It's all my icky bug's fault. No mistaken is dead, and Nicolette is trapped inside the inner temple. And the poor little girl has gone missing too.
Missing? I hope that's all it is.
Oh dear. I've got to train to be some more pain, don't I? Oh, how can I ever make up for this?
Make up for what?
For allowing harm to come to such an important person!
So I was right. Mrs. Lee wasn't just any old visitor here. Picture book author. Did you know that that's Maya's mother? Like, it has to be her mother. Look, they have the same hair color. And she tried to... It's very common for someone to have like their artist author identity to be like a pseudonym. You're over here in the middle of nowhere, like the coincidences too. Also same eye color, right? Yeah, same eye color, but it's different here. You're more like your dad, I guess. I really like the scarf. It's very cool. Also, her curse underneath, like, does that make you a fae? Is this color associated with fae? Like, you are kind of anonymous, like, it's just very likely you're Maya's mother. I'm gonna keep saying it. Come sucks that she keeps blaming herself, though.
Please tell me! What's going to happen to poor Iris? If she was to be found guilty, well, we'll accept it!
Your testimony, Sister Bikini.
I can't have my testimony! I said what it's up! It's up to a pro lawyer like you to deal with problems like that!
Thank you for being honest.
What a disgrace for a young man!
I finally seen through him, huh?
How could you sit there and claiming really saw about destroying that picture? Although, the portrait you did of me was rather flattering, I must say.
Still, it's not like Larry to make something out that might get a woman he likes in trouble. There's more to that sketch of his than meets the eye, I'm sure of it.
You certainly have some news of friends, don't you, Mr. Bright?
Friends?
Fancy painter is one thing, whipping the judge is just bad form.
Well, do you think you could go drill that into her head for me, please?
You must be very happy to have such a fine mentor.
That's not my mentor. Mentor? No, it's just a friend.
Oh, you naughty devil! I was a joker, aren't you? Oh, you seem like a lovely young man. Like the kind you can always count on.
Yeah, it's kind of depressing how much faith she has in him. She has more faith in him than she does in you. I am so sorry for that, Phoenix. And you both have the same age, I think. Let me see something. Yeah. Asian, no. Wait. Oh. You are lucky. Anyways. Iris.
Must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Are you talking about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I will never lie. You know what I saw? I saw Iris pull that sword from Elise's body tonight. I'm certain of it. At least, I was on it this morning.
Oh, she is Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that Iris was testified after me? I saw Iris flying! Her white float fluttering! I felt like I might start flying myself. I was so that man testified so fervently about something so impossible. Started to wonder if I had just acted just like him when I was on the winning stand. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but only there's his trouble, and nothing else. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they take this up. Hmm? Wait. So, nah, you did see the Iris, okay? You saw Iris. What if that's Dahlia? Could be Dahlia. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple. Is that correct? That's right. I'm sorry it was Iris. Iris can see what's in her room in Hasakura Temple. I knew I should have come back here that night. Well, because you did. I just stuck all by herself at that inner temple. Oh, I'm so sorry. Neither of the birds are nothing to shake at sick at. Winter is especially bad. I'll bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down in a second. The mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know. Earthquakes? Yes, I'll be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall. We have got to get Maya out of there. Fast! But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of those beaches is only like an island. It's like an island? Oh, so? I don't care, I know this. The only that doesn't have bridges in the temple. Okay. So, yes, I know this. I see. So, everyone will be trapped. There's nobody. Okay. Well, let me just sort of come in. He or she will have to sit there. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murder, and with no way of escape either. Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does. Please, Conchu, get that bitch up faster! Curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions. Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something? No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Laser's Nin. I forgot to know her waist size, or her bust size for that matter. No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. My! I guess I like this place is son of dumb, Mr. Bright. Mr. Liz was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know. Nice. There, you did it again. Mr. Bikini. I'm not sure we refer to Mr. Sling as Mystical Liz. Whoa! That's Maya's mother, definitely! It's messed up that she is dead, though. That has to be Maya's mother. Oh! Yes, now, why is that? After all, she's just here as an acolyte. Oh, but those other versions as a mystic. It makes the experience feel authentic. Anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know. How do you know that? You said for sure that she's older than you. You freaking expose yourself! Yeah! I got you! I ain't gonna freaking figure this mystery. Since I said this listening, there was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Ning on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all got to be connected somehow. What if Pearl killed her? Why did Pearl have to get me somewhat up in this mess? Please, Mr. Bright! I know you're worried, but try to keep it together! Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad. It's killing me. Pearls... She was with Miss Ning on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but... I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for a training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place left where Pearls could be. She just has to be there. Come on, Gonchu. Tell me you'll be with another person. Alright, so I guess that's all I have right now. Just next thing. I am
feeling tired, but I still have it, the energy or something. This persistent to bikini in Buenos Aires. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. I'm just gonna start eating again. My snack here. I feel like I sound like Babe with how much I keep saying stupid things. She just says random words sometimes. Why is that not close to her body too? Hmm? Yeah. Oh. Yep. That's my canon. Basic footsteps here and here. Tyler, you're crazy. Hey!
What's that during inconsiderate loud yell?
So there's where you have been! Keep it up some while, I see!
Detective,
Have you finished the bridge? Yeah, I did! I told you to let you know!
well, then I'll call him with you and...
Sorry, Mom. No unauthorized entry. I just suggested to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's not what I mean. Oh!
It's been a while, Scruffy.
Oh, it's...
Sister, please leave the investigation to me.
Mama, my! I just didn't seem to have everything under control.
I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you were to pin the kill on Iris.
What are you dreaming about, Phoenix Sprite?
How? The heart, you know!
Silence! I, Francisca Monkarma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? That's messed up. Wait, so she's actually gonna follow me like Maya? She's actually gonna be like alongside me the whole time? It's not just this one time? No way, dude, that's crazy. That's ridiculous now. Now we're getting into ridiculous territory. Can we go to your house? Yeah, she's following me. Whoa, Gonshu, you are amazing. Can go to my house. Huh. And Laureus is not here. February 9, Inner Temple Gate. Things have started to become a lot more hectic than before.
The boss have commenced with investigation. It's unique!
That voice!
Pearls!
It's unique! It's unique!
So you were here ever since that night?
I was too lonely. I thought I was going to die. When I woke up in the morning, so all the screamers was gone. At first I wasn't alone.
She was all alone? Must have been very trying for you, little girl.
You are...
I am Francisca Karma, the prodigy. Doesn't need to worry now that I'm here.
One particular was so mean to Miss Maya last year.
You can't be the hero, Francisca. Francisca is just trying to look like the hero to every single person, but not with pearls. That it's not gonna work.
Well,
I don't like you. You're nothing but a looker with your whip.
Whoa!
It's amazing you do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I never forgive you.
looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. She's getting offended for the first time. Ah! Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. The smell on your lips gave you away.
Anyway, Pearls. Weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Huh? What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mrs. Maya!
Hey, wait! Pearls! She just ran off. How? That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a girl cry like that is inexcusable. What's that all about? Pearls acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. Guess I'd better take another look around since I have finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. Yeah, like, this is open. What could have this been used for? There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door is also open. Looks like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning crew is concealing here, shall we? Huh? It's empty! How naive of you, Phoenix Bright!
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Francisca von Karma? I seem to remember. I liked how he referred to her with a full name. Like, just parodying her. Anyways. I can't speak properly, dude. I seem to remember. There was no on this incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. That incinerator was used recently. I said 3 p.m. Maybe after the murder, maybe it hasn't snowed. Okay. Maybe it was serious on this very day. I still have to look at all my notes. I guess we never really concluded that her body was. We concluded that her body was moved, but not that it was here. So I'm not gonna update my notes yet. They're taking forever, dude. You are taking forever.
Isn't finished, right? It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only comping you. So almost like it's being. Wait, what happened? Wait, how do you? What?
Oh, naive of you, finished, right?
But it's a bit strange, don't you think, Francisco von Karma? Seem to remember him. And there was some.
Listen, finished, right? It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you. Okay. So she comes to kill the smoker. What about this? Look at all these Buddha statues sign up on this path.
Finished, right? Don't you think this is how many siblings a headlong has?
What? Why don't you ask her the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will.
And she'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. I want to look at this. Okay, this look the same. But look at this! Don't have the rope. You do not have the rope.
Finished, right?
What? Will you stop calling me by my full name like that?
Was this one some prosperous port?
A port?
Yes, that meant the hook is a mooring post for boats, you know?
Oh, that. That's an anchor for one of the wires that is used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, finished, right?
But I didn't see anything! You can see Dusky Bridge from here. It's actually a long bridge, isn't it?
I would say it's about 20 yards.
Guess the course is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh?
Therefore, no one has crossed the course in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple, just sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix Bright?
Yeah, it sounds good, yeah. Let me see that again. No, not that one. The bridge. Kind of got distracted. I'm 20 yards, I guess to buy to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh? Wait, what? With a piece of rope or wire. What a hint. Oh my god, we are back in Tarzan. This is Tarzan, dude. Sign says inner temple.
Don't know how you're reading it. Was incomprehensible to me.
Actually, I can't read it either.
Feeling comprehension is a very good habit to have, Phoenix Bright.
She looks really happy to have finally caught me on something. She's just always trying to win. Dude, they are actually emphasizing that she's cute. They're actually emphasizing that she's cute. I'm funny.
This must be the door that leads to the inner temple. Where Maya Fey was training on the night of the murder.
Yes, there's a solitary room there called the training hall.
You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix Bright.
Ow!
You're completely out of shape.
I don't know how much of one of this woman I can take. Anyways, anyway, I don't say anything. Let's look at this. There's a little gate that leads into the garden. It says no entry on the sign though.
Come on now, Phoenix Bright. What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What the hell could come of it?
But it says no entry.
Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and simply say, whatever?
It's got nothing to do with anything. And who told you that? She's so German, dude. Anyways, oh, I want you to save the game, yeah? I wish I saved before going to the bridge, but, I mean, this works. I mean, it works because I have another save here, right? Yeah, okay, it works. Oh. What happened here?
Where's Braun? Why are you so quiet?
Maya, you were supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
What's that? That strange log. Wasn't there 2 days ago? This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. It's an antique dresser.
Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Bright.
I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things.
What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for acolytes.
And you opened it. I thought we weren't opening it.
I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't do anything. Except stand up to a 9-year-old girl. She really got roasted. You're those wafer tint mattresses.
I'm sorry, Phoenix Bright. Wafer thin.
Yeah, you know, thin like a wafer, one of the words uncomfortable. I feel like you deserve to be corrected here. Francisca, go whip him. That's how we describe things like these mattresses. I guess you must say wafer thick or something back in Germany.
Not about these mattresses. Certainly not.
How would you say it? Just say that they're thin. What the heck? You're calling it wafer thin. You know what else is a thin? Paper. Well, maybe not paper. But like pancakes. Why don't we go with wafer thin? That sounds stupid. You Americans and your freaking stupid words. The American words that make no sense to me. I will never use those words either.
I don't think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Bright.
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually...
A woman? I don't see anything here. I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. Someone came with the food.
What's the matter?
This scroll. It's been completely covered in gravy. But why would it be covered? Like, wouldn't the Couldn't Miss Bikini notice this?
Ah, yes. There's a very appetizing smell in there. Or gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
No! No one does that! For starters, it stinks!
This must be the gravy tub we had with the rose on the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Misty Face image is obscured by gravy.
The scroll shows a picture of Mr. Faye. So, when you committing gravy.
Kamiko was wrong with this scroll at all. I never understand you Americans and your so-called artists.
Artists? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Larry was a good introduction to American art. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, the weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains, it is almost as if they are carrying something inside the cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. Wondering if this lock is carrying something too. Dark secrets in a dark harbor.
What took you so long?
Oh. What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite. How did you get here? Oh, wait, right. Conchu was searching for me. I guess he was just waiting for Conchu to finish, and as soon as he was finished, he just came inside. Prosecutor Godot! Didn't know you were here. Yeah, like, where were you? Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Ha! I could ask you the exact same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so... I have something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding.
Enough! I believe I have the misery of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Who's the wild mare, Trites? Who's the wild mare, Trites? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins.
Just who do you think you are? This case is mine.
Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Boom Whippingberg. Go home. Damn.
Finn is right!
What are you hitting me for? Ha! You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, Trite. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you have set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godot today. Getting such a strong sense of something behind that mask of his. Is it anger or is it sorrow? I like that just Von Karma is just getting so owned. She's getting so upset that instead of whipping someone that just roasted her, she just whipped me. Because I am like I guess I am not she doesn't think I am as good as her or something. I don't know, dude. Alright. The Salak! God, would you mind taking a hot mess after the weather with the freeway box? I don't have any intention of adding a defense attorney like you, try it.
But you must help him! But you must help him! Even just a little!
Look who's talking!
I know there's such a smooth refuse that could make me so angry.
That's so funny. Okay. Let's talk about this. Alright. Let's talk about... What can we talk about? Are we gonna talk about anything about this? How about the Maya? This is the most important part. Okay, no tengo Maya. Okay, fine. But didn't you show? You had some important business and that's why you were in court, huh? So what was it? I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I have returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see it, right? I have experienced something most have not. That you died. Of course, being extracted from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is... well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. So, you mean, the mask you wear is... this ugly device? I promise it's not a fashion statement. My unenlightened friend. Directos, I can see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyes are pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn out piece of junk of a body going with a regular service.
I'm sorry, but you said your experience with that. Why is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, that's right. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. Who ended it for me?
Well, Finn right? Do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. At this point, Phineas is not even reacting to the waves, he's like used to it. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little talk at the corner of my memory. I think I don't know about how Kodak was killed. Yeah, I mean, you can take a guess. It will all become clear in no time. Isn't that right, Earlier, you said I have done something I can never do. What did you mean by that exactly? In our temple here on the side of Dusky Bridges and was isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said, though. I wondered, right? Do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. On your face, not on this side of Dusky Bridge. Whoa. Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and... I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The secret cavern, the entrance of which we're standing at right now. This is the only place that the search party has yet to explore. So they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh? Be aware though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing, even if she were in there. But the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means, right, that you sent Maya afraid to her death.
You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my question, Angel. Don't you see the big lock on the chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, right. Once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you have forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me. And do you know who that was? It was Manjaface's sister, That's right. Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. She beat a bit. She beat off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that was one case I'll never forget. But I caught that guy! Personally! Sure, his face murder was caught. That won't bring her back. Well, no, but... Poor guy, it's not gonna be over here. You were with her at the time, and you and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You said Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then. So you have learned nothing tonight. I hate when YouTube does this, where I make a reply and they just never wants to post a freaking reply. Like, again, it's hidden. It's always hidden. Like, it's so freaking ridiculous. I'm a freaking idol. Yeah, so you said that after every operation, after that body buff is to agree with the help of ChatGPT. Oh, I didn't say this. You sent me a favor to a teacher. Well then, I'll say you have learned nothing right. You robbed her of her life, and now you have led her sisters of the same fate. Dude, you're so messed up. I get why you care so much, but that's so messed up to say. It's like this guy is traumatized. I haven't seen this man yet to death. No! He has a white tie.
This is peculiar looking lock. Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of.
I am afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the telling hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would... Well, let's just say that inner temple the sacred cavern will be a thing of the past.
Very well, then there is just the obvious solution of opening it with a key.
Ha! Sir, just show me where the keyhole is on this Drake lock.
There's no keyhole?
That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who had set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple, the accused.
What? Iris?
When an acolyte goes training inside the sacred cavern, the identity seems to be responsible for locking that entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was an exception. My fate was to train there. Just the beginning mentioned it a number of times. Now that I think about it. So that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. So Iris, accused, is the only one who can open the lock. I have arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock. Hope she gets here soon. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out! So, should be getting back to work. Wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You'd better stop praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the cursed back here soon. You're sure? Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Finished Bright.
That's what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. I guess I have to wait for Iris to do it, but hey. Would Dahlia do this? Will she open the lock? Let's see.
I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I?
Sounds like someone's talking to himself. Where's that coming from? No, it's no race. Oh no, should I or shouldn't I? It's a slow race. Oh, that's you, aren't you? Yeah, I guess I better wash it off. That's what I'll do. No, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Oh, my brain. It's driving me nuts. Ah!
Something troubled you, Scruffy.
Please don't whip me like that off a sudden, sir!
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder, with my whip.
So, what's up, Gonshu? Is something on your mind? How did you know, Paul?
Perhaps you were trying to decide it. Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not.
How do you know, sir? Oh, yeah, nearly forgot. You can go through that little gate there, okay? You mean that one that says no entry on it? I can't already snuck it there. Is it trying to be clever or something?
So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Oh, a kind of garden-like garden.
A garden?
Yeah! Anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out! I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, Paul. You got me? Okay. See, normally the other way around. And shouldn't be it's an order. I'm ordering you. Well, see you later!
So, shall we adjourn to the garden? Shall we adjourn to this garden? Finished Bright? Of course. What else will we do? But I want to know what Gonshu was thinking of washing off.
Yeah, like, we really should get him to tell us. Let's go there, yeah? The garden, I wonder where's, Whoa. I wonder where's Sparrow. Man, these mosquitoes are terrible. Breathe so much. Grade 9 Inner Temple Garden.
There's a strange feeling in the air. Wonder what it is.
Strange feeling? Forget about that.
What's the strange burning on the stone lantern?
Oh! What are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? About camera we always show up wherever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
What? Yeah, I mean, you have no power right now. That's why I'm sneezing, because I got bit by a mosquito right there. So many mosquitoes, it's getting everyone sick. So pleasant. There are a couple of torches here. Guess you need all the light you can get up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, Bob. Looks like they have been made pretty recently. Oh. Recently? It's been like over a day, okay? Like, this is... Let's slow down. Okay, can I get the time? Okay, you don't. The torches were also used recently. This could imply all the evidence we see here was only appeared recently. Couple of touches here. I guess we need all the equipment. Oh, seriously, that's the night of the murder? Okay. There's no better reason. But whatever. I was saying here on the night of the mother. It's not reasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess. I'm gonna make a backup of the save files, just in case. I just feel sick today, but I'm not like actually sick. I'm opening the game back up. Interesting. Mi aprendizaje after Christ because of the mental health check. That's funny, dude. Yeah. I am running out of space, but a lot of the storage that's being used on my computer is just a big waste. Like some of it is AI that I should probably delete after I test it, but I haven't gotten around to it. Some of it is just archives. Like it's taking like I have like an archive that's like 1 terabyte, and I hate it. I don't want it. I only have it because no one has taken the task of trying to spread them around. I am waiting for that. So that kind of sucks. That I have to have like such a huge amount of space being consumed by that until someone actually that's out of my control, until someone actually does something about it. Continue. Yes. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. It's almost a perfect rectangle. What the hell happened naturally?
Yes, the process also almost carefully cleared away the snow. No de vacío, wasn't it, Miss Scruffy?
Oh, no, I was a misser! It was already like that when my man and I got here to start the investigation. It wasn't the police. Then who did it? Oh yeah, there's something I need to tell you. It's between the 3 of us, okay?
What is it?
It's top secret. You can't tell anyone, got it?
Understood.
Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of that local pressing contest, you see? I was so disappointed. I just picked up my mount card and cried all the way home. Oh, I got in so much trouble and I left it on the couch. Why did you tell me this?
Is that it?
That's it! Oh! I creo this no way must have had that reason, but I can't even begin to imagine what the reason could be. Why did you tell me this? Don't you? What? You just wanted to tell someone. Like, I just wanted to tell somebody. Poor guy. He had to get it out of his chest. It's been on his mind for years. He kept it to himself. Your lantern, or your statue.
It is entirely a quaint new garden. Oh! What's this usual hole here for?
Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it?
Everything else is completely frozen over, but the ice in this bowl has been broken.
That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case. Oh, well, I dosed my face earlier with the water in this.
I was getting kinda sleepy. Oh! Listen, you're sleepy. You need only come to me, got it? This guy is freaking destroying the evidence. There's a shine or something poking up from the stone. It's pretty old. There's another cord right to it too. What is this? And it belongs to the victim. Whoa, what's inside? To Miss Celestia's thing? Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this chair match exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is going to be my ticket to getting some very big answers. So maybe she was killed here. This is no fun, I'm not playing. So I guess now I can say maybe she was killed here. I mean, there's a lot of blood here. What the heck is that? Oh, you spotted it, huh, Paul? Are you kidding me? Could be more obvious. It says Maya. Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood. Let's run our questions now, Scruffy. Without exception. Yes, sir. Hey, look, it's my Tony's badge. Good one, Paul. You're always good for a laugh with your little badge. Ariama has a police badge. Never gets home. Do you know anything about this girl, detective? Well, I know it smells great. Yeah, this is the kind of weather for some steaming mashed potatoes and gravy. I love this stuff. I eat it so much that my god maybe. Oh! Have you nothing else to say about this and your name ramblings about gravy? Not really. Let's leave it at that, okay? Didn't follow the ins and outs of it, but it turned out that this wasn't the murdered weapon, right? If what's used to be Kinesize is right, then no, it's not. It's just that the murdered weapon was thrust into the victim up to the hilt. Like, how does that even happen? But the bloodstains don't worry, Paul, I don't cover a real murdered weapon. If I haven't torn it up by the spring, you can take my badge. I guess we don't cover my tent, can't you? Your stuff belonged to the victim. Yeah, apart from the crystal missing from the top, there's nothing wrong with it. Oh, I just remembered something important. This is just between us, okay? Is it going to have anything to do with the case, detective? Well, no, but this really... You're not interested. Yes, sir. Oh, come on. If this couldn't be useful at all, this is like useless. I don't care about this, this is a complete lie. That's Dahlia's testimony. Alright, crime photo. Oh, this photo of the crazy. What do you mean this? It's really gruesome. I like how it says the killer's messed up in the head.
Dale.
It turns out that the thing wasn't even the water weapon. So then, why was there step it in the big thing like that?
There's a mystery we're here to solve.
It looks like a secret to the court. All times as a silver sketch.
At the risk of repeating myself, you really ought to choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Bright.
Okay, I know Larry's a bit out there, but he generally wants to help Iris, and instead of that, wouldn't have produced tests for no good reason.
You're nothing more than a marshmallow on the inside. The both of you.
This was found close to Dusky Bridge, wasn't it? That's what the artist guy said, yeah. And right after the defendant flew over the burning bridge. According to the testimony, she dropped it when she landed on the other side.
But the scarcity didn't belong to Iris.
I guess I have dropped out of Miss Alice's Stone's stuff.
And there are traces of blood on it too.
The real question is, what was it doing near the foot of Dusky Bridge?
The thing must have been worn by the victim. There's no other way of looking at it.
You mean because of the matching leather cord found around the victim's neck?
Yeah, I bet it was one of those things he always wore. I've got this safe driving channel I've been waiting for over a year now. If I ever get into an accident, Lauren thinks it'll be the other guy's fault. This is supposed to stop you from having an accident in the first place. I guess that's good for your insurance. The situation hasn't changed. I still don't know anything about my whereabouts. It's gonna be in the secret cavern though. That's the only place left. Here it is you're holding there. You have gotta get her out fast. Or it could be Bloodball.
Isn't there anything you can do, detective?
What are you talking about?
Huh?
You're already late. You couldn't get a faster response from the computer. We said gotta put everything in place right away. That guy doesn't mess around.
Connor?
Yeah, the coffee drinking mystery mammal didn't show in court. But I say, it's only made me rethink my perception of football. Because has made me once, you know? Yeah, that was us. The big constructing horns. Winners versus Sawyer. What's a matter of calling tactics and tricks?
But the witness isn't supposed to play the tricks.
I can't believe she's gone. Apparently, the girl was trapped over here since the night of the murder.
Did he say anything to you about Maya? He wouldn't tell me.
He's not gonna tell me something if he wouldn't even speak to you, Paul. What's your step? She wouldn't stop crying.
Phoenix Bright, look sharp and go comfort the poor young girl.
I will, trust me. I will.
It's got more mysteries than a choosing on an escapade book, Paul.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I already know.
I can't believe you escaped the trail like that, without even getting permission. You don't have been fired for strafing, but for a normal company.
I never would have expected the prosecutor's office to be so lax.
Don't get that wrong impression, Phoenix Bright. More importantly, so you say you thought that the police aren't aware of the man's medical situation.
Of course, the letter from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous origination and the adjustment of all your internal organs is... well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live to a ripe old age. And someone like me. Yeah, why is he hiding that from everyone?
This really raises another question. Why did he choose to tell only you?
Yeah, what did he?
Hey, you wanna hear something, Paul? Come on, I know you do. Maggie says she's gonna buy me a new coat.
Really? That's great!
Yeah, I think it's to say thanks to her for helping her out during the last case.
Which means, I can finally check out this sticky sweat soaked rock.
You mean you don't have any special attachments to that coat? After all the effort I took to mail it back to you from Germany.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to take good care of it once it's retired, sir. So... This is... The Francis got gifted to you? Is it the same code as the first game? I'm more like... I'm just gonna look at the wiki. I'm not gonna like try to see it on the game. Dick Gonshu. Dick Gonshu and... Age 32, age 26. That's just no that kind of... In-game images, please. That's not... No. Mug shots? Trials and tribulations, not about beginnings. So you used to wear the one for you used to wear like a brown one for talking about beginnings, and it was green like now for the entire trilogy, I guess. Don't put angles to them because concept art. Very early concept art. That's so cool. My screenshots. Dude, it looks so cool in the anime. Francisca also looks so cool on season 2, episode 20. Oh, that's awesome, dude. He's wearing like winter clothes. Wait. A woman dressed as Khonshu for a musical. On a stage show we have this guy. That's cool. I think Masaya Suzuki is really nailing it with the cosplay. So I also like Ryoko Isugai's. Masaya Suzuki just has like the right expression. The heck is Stephen? Oh, Ultimate Card Battle. Okay. Right, trilogy. Alright, I guess you guys knew each other from very early. I mean, makes sense since, I mean, you know Ashworth also from very early, so... You knew Ashworth when you were like a rookie detective, so... I got a promotion, but they still get paid pennies. That's so tragic. Poor Gonshu, dude. Anyways. Alright. Next one. She's a sweet old lady. She doesn't look like the lion type to me. But there was a problem with her testimony, wasn't there? Yeah, but I don't think it was her fault. She was just trying to say the right thing and it came out wrong, that's all. I know what it's like! Happens to me all the time!
For a detective, you're completely lacking in powers of observation.
She sure was a mysterious person. Her real name, her past, it's all a complete mystery. Exactly.
And still, it strikes me as odd. Why would someone who wishes to remain anonymous become an author?
Yeah. You know what probably happened? I wish she didn't know her books were gonna be such a success. That's what they think. Yep. Oh no, I'm not so sure anymore. The clues we found today have turned this case all topsy-turvy. I can't see how Iris could have done it now. Whoa.
Ah, how interesting, Scruffy. Certainly, I don't share the same sentiment. Prepare yourself well for tomorrow, Phoenix Bright.
Does every prosecutor want to pour me at the stake so badly? He must be Celestial's apprentice, or so I heard. Well, I suppose you could call him that. The guy drew a portrait of me, you know? Well, lucky you, I suppose. Yeah, but I had to pay him 50 cents for it. It's pretty awful. You're not really enthused about this guy either, huh? Well, he made a mockery of the court today. I'm not sure he did it on purpose, though. Whoa! What a beauty, huh?
Oh! What's the long pause for, Scruffy?
That's a real nice brush you got, too. Oh! We should just learn how to give compliments faster than Francisca gives latches. I haven't seen Mr. Ashworth for over a year. Take about a long time. Do you know why he moved overseas? Oh no, probably to look cool. Huh? There's a lot of weight attached to doing research overseas, you know. Once I have my instinct in Paris, you have to call me Monsieur Gonchausseur. People really don't get the Ashworth, do they?
This is some fault for not speaking anything about himself.
Alright, that was a lot of text and a lot of being here, but alright, just 3 more. So how's the inner temple investigation going? We have the best forensic team in the world working the place!
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of this scientific study?
Nothing! Scientifically speaking, the place is as clear as a whistle! He says it's like just so nonchalantly.
That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Oh. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when I first got here, sir.
The stone lantern and the surrounding area does not cover in snow, correct?
They look kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got a lab boys to look them over. The source were... it's kind of hard to say, actually. Except that I look into them myself. Something you have to notice too. You are covered in snow, and this isn't. The snow was clean because it was probably covered in blood. So you had to remove all the snow. And you also had to make it look natural. But somehow this was left over. Maybe you were in a rush or something. I don't know how that even happened. Anyways. About Maya. Oh, did Mr. Koto tell you yet? Yes, we heard. Got a search party out looking for her.
But there's nowhere else you could have disappeared to on this side of Tusky Beach. All we can do is wait for Mr. Ashworth to get here, Paul. Ashworth? This is calling Iris, the defendant, over here.
I have to wait. Since she's not the only one who can open the door to the second cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Ashworth wants to talk to you about something too, Paul.
Huh? I wonder what it is.
You stop me expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Ashworth suddenly shut down. I felt like I was drowning.
Sounds pleasant. Right, imagine. So the sun is start breathing in blood.
Yeah. Whose process is the victim's blood?
Huh? This Mr. Snake's blood?
Haven't done the full analysis yet, but it's something that why, Paul.
Most interesting. He's right. I presume you know, don't you? Why my destiny is breathing upside down?
He was laying with. She was facing the sky as she lay on the ground.
You know what? That was really bothering me too. But I just came up with the password, the result of my own special culture investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the day of the murder, the stuff around there was upside down.
You need to be on AI zoning, don't you? You're not supposed to be here.
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Celestia's name wrote these letters herself in her own blood.
Obviously.
You must be joking! That's impossible.
Before she died. I mean, she didn't die instantly. She died from losing blood.
From the brother and the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of the Miss Celestia's mother. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place, Paul.
What?
Yeah, I've said that theory, but that's crazy.
So Mr. Snee was killed here.
However, you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now.
Then, was it the bikini song the courtyard was at the main temple was? Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did you say?
What do you think, Miss Karma?
So a special conscious investigation would be the answer, no? But what a sec, the bloody burning all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set out the dope after the murder, right?
Sorry, but that's not an option, Paul.
Why not? How quickly you forget, Phoenix Bright? Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because the scrimmage was completely burnt out.
Well, Pearl was here.
I was overseeing the person of the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, Paul.
I can't think of a counter argument to that.
I knew it. I should have washed the blood of the lantern as soon as I got here.
If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was the bikini actually saw.
So I guess I'm supposed to talk to Miss Bikini now. I mean, that's a nice revelation. Alright. Well, I really need Iris to be back. Oh. Say nothing. I say wait on Karma too.
Since you have a visitor. Mr. Bright! Horace! I'm really glad to see you! Couldn't manage to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him! We are going to hurry and unlock the secret to the cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bright. It's my fault something so important to you is locked in there.
Mr. Ashworth, let me finish your conversation later.
Alright. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Bright. Wait, Ashworth! I'm coming with you guys! Sorry, Bright. I cannot allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya facing a rather delicate spot. Is he getting framed? What do you mean by a delicate spot? Delicate position. This is simply a rescue operation, Bright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Come on, Ashworth! If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Bright. Miss Maya! Mr. Bright!
What the matter is that Mr. Maya's rescue, right? Isn't the device a reason for a change, Phoenix Bright?
For now, consider anything beyond those range to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Ah! This is the time to be standing around, Phoenix Bright.
Aren't there other things to demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me. Very nice, Monkarma. You're a nice person. Very nice person, yes. Very sweet. Wow, I can't even go back there. February 9 has a correct tempo Mihal. This bikini looks like she's strong since I last saw her.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix Bright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
My! Hello, you two! How are you doing?
For some of the side, I guess it's still pretty down.
I was just here, you know. It was like comparing about the handsome crimson-clad prince.
Is it talking about Edgeworth?
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's not my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris, she was wearing a bubble bag, would you believe? What have I done to her?
Only what you had to do, sister. You really untruthfully testify about yourself. There's no shame in that. I will see to it that your testimony was made in vain.
Well, anyone who's saying that? Your circumstance doesn't seem to change your opinion, I see.
Huh? Me? Ah! Wow. Oh, I thought she was not gonna blink. Oh, yes, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular!
You two are the only ones who have said that to me!
I share the feeling that I just became a shield towards you.
We have a problem, Phoenix Bright.
Sir, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that. But I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those cycles of hers. But before that, can I go somewhere else? Yes, but that one. Let's see, but we may take a look at this.
Oh! What are you doing with that? Give it back at once!
I can't! This is evidence! This really must be one very important item. Okay, I read that. Alright. Let me see the bikini. What kind of person was Miss Yasmin? I mean, you got her mystic elation until she wasn't here for training.
Does he have some special connection with Hasakura Temple that I'm not aware of? I'm terribly sorry, but I just can't talk about it. There's a nasty feeling building in the pit of my stomach. Feels like I'm going to have to break this cyclops and find out the truth. Alright, time to break some cyclops. Mr. Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Alicia's name had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity. I don't heard that you're wrong about that. What are you talking about? She was... Mr. Grace was an author. He's an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yes, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory though. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Diogenes' true identity. Mr. Sneha had this with her at all times. God! What did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm either. Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Bright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean? Urain Master's talisman. It's a talisman, is it? Interesting. Oops! This thing speaks volumes about who Mr. Sneha really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Mr. Sneha's true identity. I guess that's... The painting is obscured by this creepy thing at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the current channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her. Oh! This crest is reserved for the master of Kurain. Oh, I told you that nonsense! I have no idea what you're talking about! The new master, Maya Fey, told me. What? You mean that acolyte? Miss Mr. Fey's daughter? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. In fact, his elder sister passed away. Maya is Missy Fey's sole successor. All of them? Just like that? Okay. I can't do a better screen, like, I'm not feeling well, okay? I can't do a better screen. Mr. Galen's graced us with their presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with a mark on it. Well, I nearly fainted. I had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The current talisman, the symbol of the master of Kurain. The bearer must carry with them always under their death. Under the death. So Lesu's name was really Maya's mother, huh? She was Mr. Fey, the master of the Kurain channeling technique. That will comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here. Tell me, sister. Hi, sisters. After 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened to call her out of hiding. What happened? Well... What's happening? It can't be. Earthquake! Ah! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! That's kind of thermomite! The inner temple? The second cover in the maternity hall! It might very well cafe in! What?!
Maya! It seems to have passed. Well, we can just stand here and do nothing. Let's go! What? Where? To the inner temple, of course. Where else? She's a bikini. We'll finish this later, alright? Of course. Of course. You're all alone now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready. Come on then, Phoenix Sprite. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you. Thank you. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my guts. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. You look worried. You think about Miles Ashworth? Oh, Maya. Come on, let's go! I like that she's also thinking about Ashworth. She must be if she's saying that. I mean, of course, there's nothing here. Nothing I'm gonna check. I gotta hurry to that inner temple and... Right! Ah! What are you doing here? Who could I have? How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up? Yo! Hey, why am I the one getting whipped? Ashworth never gets whipped for some reason. It's always the exception, dude. She's gone. No way! You let Dolly escape? Are you freaking crazy? No! Defendant, Iris. She's gone. Gone where? She fled. She escaped. What? 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 I can't do it. I can't. I am tired, dude. More tired than usual. So, it was just now, during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes and... I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? There's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so you could have only escaped to the side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt underway now, and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Ashworth, have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape or to cross. No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Ashworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the quake. Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation? Listen, Ashworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. There's no waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall sacred cavern now. Alright, let's go. Alright, now inner temple training hall, you fucking ass. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. Daria! You fucking ass! How can there be? Even more locks. Even more locks. What is the meaning of this? You're looking at me with puppy eyes. You are such a fucking asshole. I hate you. I hate you. You are so evil. You just freaking pretend to be nice all the time, but you are evil! Harris! Harris, please tell me, what the hell is going on?
No way, dude. You are an ass. I hate this girl, dude. Part 2 of the investigation, I guess, because it's that long. Right, is this what Koda was talking about? Yeah, the trick locks. Nothing, Iris. Please remove this at once.
Mr. Ashworth, I am afraid I can't.
We need an exorcist. I fucking hate this girl, dude. You're actually infuriating. You're actually upsetting. I hate this girl.
It's not possible for me.
What? With the earthquake, when the cabin was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks?
Yes.
Fully. I was stronger. Ashworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face. Like you're the one to talk with your face all green.
Miss Ashworth, go and get some air. I'll wash over the suspect. You go and get the grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly wrong. You're getting whipped for once.
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Ashworth.
Understood. Is the younger brother though? Wait, no, it's not a younger brother. Right? You call him younger brother, but he's way older than you. Handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Ashworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in the corner of the garden.
Pride is simply stating another trap that hinders. Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Bright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve this troublesome process.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
I don't like this girl. This girl fucking sucks, dude. I hate her. Like, she's actually awful. Like, everything about her is so evil. I need a break. I might end the stream. I kind of feel like I should eat something. I am so tired of playing while feeling like this. Like, I can put up with it, but like, I feel like this is long enough. Like, I'm just gonna end it right now, actually. I'm gonna end it here. So, yeah. Investigation part 2. Has to be part 2 because, I mean, it has been pretty long. Very big development just happened, so... yeah, exit this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking this case a lot more now, but I am now worried because I'm not updating my notes yet, and I am ending the stream. So it's like, I kind of want to say that the body was moved from the. Well, I guess I can say that. I feel like Dahlia was the one that removed the weapon. The one that was trying to remove it was Dahlia. I'm not sure about that thing, so I need to wash my hands. I need to eat something. I kind of don't want to eat anything. Like, that's how tired I am. It's like, I'm not too tired to cook. I am so tired that I feel like my body can't handle eating. Wait. HD. Oh, that looks much better. It's bigger. Still the same design. No, it's actually different. It's the colors just stand out a lot more. Yeah, there we go. Rookie detective. Okay. I'll be back with some thoughts. Just to talk at the end, okay? Oh man. I wonder, is it possible that she didn't write the Naya's name there? What if someone else brought the name because now she's getting framed, so maybe someone just wants to frame Maya for the murder. And if you're framing Maya, that's better for me. I want you to frame Maya. That's an easier case to solve. I don't want to defend Daria. Daria is actually just guilty, 100%. Ow. Walls. I'm having so many difficulties today. Like I just feel sick. Like I am like very tired. Even though I already slept today in the afternoon, in the morning, at night. I slept late today, but I also slept for like 4 hours, which is enough. But I kept waking up all the time. And then I fell asleep after work. So yeah, it's just messed up, dude. That I'm feeling like this the whole day. I mean, it's not like just I am tired, I am sleepy. No, dude, this is worse than that. My entire body's itching. This is bad. This is messed up. I feel like it's because of the mosquitoes that my entire body's itching. I just got unlucky today. But I feel like it's more than that because there's also a sickness going around. So I mean, usually I don't face a lot of symptoms, but like I feel like unlike other people, I'm not sneezing all the time, so I am fine in that sense. But I'm still like having like allergic symptoms of an allergy. So, anyways, in regards to this case, I have to write down about her dying. Like I now we have a location on where she died. It has to be the garden. There's a big lamp in the garden. This lamp is covered snow, but around it there is no snow around it. This means someone removed the snow. Probably because it was covered in blood. There's also some blood splatter on the lamp, and Maya's name is there. But we don't know if the, it is blood and name there, or if it was the killer. It was Dalia. I just said Dalia, not the killer, Dalia. I believe that it was actually Dalia that brought the name because think about it. Someone was smart enough to remove the blood, try to remove evidence from the scene, and try to throw people off of the real scene of the crime. But for some reason, they left Maya's name there. Why wouldn't you remove that? If you can remove all the snow, and you even have a water fountain to use to remove the blood, then, you know, like, why didn't you remove that? Why would a criminal not do that? Well, it's because you want to blame Maya a la Mia Face case. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah. I believe it was Talia to incriminate Maya, because if you are the killer, you went out of your way to remove all the blood from the ground. Why would you not also remove the blood on the lamp? You know what I was thinking before is that maybe it was because it was too dark. Because, I mean, it's obviously Dahlia. It's very obvious, but I didn't consider that because I'm like kind of tired. But yeah, it's actually it has to be Dahlia. Like, it is just intentional to frame Maya. But why does she want to frame Maya? We don't know a motive yet. Well, we're getting there. Like I said, I already played this, so I already know a lot of things. I already know the motive. But there's things I don't know. And we can see that on the stream because I don't always have the answer to things. And I'm not pretending to know the answer either. Like, I'm not pretending that I don't know the answer either. Like, I'm trying to be a bit transparent on that. I don't want a recording where if I look back, I'm not sure if I forgot or if I remember. I want to be able to say, oh, right, yeah, remember that. Like, for example, I was transparent about how while I was playing the game, I remembered that the body was definitely on the side of the inner temple. I think I said it before on other streams, but in this one, I had like, I am telling you, you're gonna see a CG later on the next stream. And I have to tell you, I have already seen it, and that looks really ridiculous. But that's what happened. So yeah. I feel like I already have a good idea of what happened, honestly. But I don't have all the answers. I'm not sure how to prove everything. Like, how do I prove that there's an Iris Natalia? And I still find the whole thing about the snowmobile to be kind of confusing. It should be more clear once we go to the court case, because that's where we are gonna start asking questions about when was the snowmobile used and such. Like, I remember that gonna show up on the court case. I'm also gonna be transparent. I didn't say this because I remember this was a claim they were gonna make. But I am pretty certain I'm gonna make this claim. I didn't say this thing about the blood being there to frame Maya and the reasoning. But I am pretty sure that even that reasoning I used, that's gonna be definitely the answer. I am pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm misremembering, but I am pretty sure that's what they're gonna say. That's just, I didn't remember that initially, but I mean, as I was saying it, it's like, oh, well, yeah, that checks out with something that would have happened based on what they do not remember. Yeah, okay, yeah. Anyways, that's not all. I need to write about the place where the murder happened and at what time. So, let's say so I was supposed to, okay, you're gonna search for this. Copy. And the place with Adim, she was in the garden. We know the sword. I mean, we know the with the snow likely covered in blood, which was also disposed of. Okay. The snow was probably put in the incinerator. What else? What else? If she was killed there, I mean, what does that say? I mean, maybe I should write more about the how he was sent to the courtyard. But maybe this is not what happened. The only place where I am pretending that I don't know, I still have to pretend that I don't know what no, I don't have to pretend. I am trying to not give spoilers basically, but trying to be transparent without actually giving the spoilers. Anyways, the body was somehow move from the inner temple garden. Other side in such a short amount of time. After that, it's possible the snow mobile was used. So I don't think that you actually kill her. Because Dahlia was not stuck in that inner temple. Unless she's Tarzan. She didn't kill Elise. But she was the one that used the snow mogul at this time. Oh, I was correct. I predicted this before. Since Ares Sagittarius não testaram distorção só pode se abandon Maya. Que distorção não. I spread I wanted to snow mobile back. Based on the sea, not evidence. Ares was spotted on the sea trying to take the sword out of Elise, and that looks like Ares to me, but it might not be. I mean, 30 days ago she looked like she was trying something in his style. One thing here. Maria added a bunch of extra blocks. I hate this bitch. Yes, I hate this bitch. Yes, I hate anyways. There's still some questions that I'm not gonna answer, but hopefully these are enough for my notes. Hopefully it is gonna be useful. So yeah, that's it for now. I am done with notes and the final thoughts and talking about how I got sick again. It's incredible. It's like I get sick, but I am like always like I never sick in a way where I can't do anything. I am always like nothing changes in my life when I get sick. And sometimes I get less symptoms than other people, so I don't know. I feel like I am too healthy in a weird way.